Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia, avalonautoatlanta.com. Next up, 2005 Toyota 4Runner SR5 four-wheel drive, 175,000 miles, great condition. We've done a good bit of cosmetic stuff on it, light service. Mechanically, it was in great shape. This thing is two owners, originally up in Virginia Beach, Newport News area, and then down in Loganville, Georgia, or Lilburn, Georgia. But great service history, tons documented on the Carfax, lots of stuff done recently. It did need some paint work, mainly all the plastics. Same thing as the GXs we do so many of. The plastics on these tend to fade on these titanium silvers. Quite a few of the Toyota colors, you'll see the plastics fading, the clear coat fading before any of the other metal panels. So that's been taken care of. All the plastics on the side moldings. We didn't have to do bumpers or anything, but just the side molding plastics we repainted just to clear coat failure, because of clear coat failure at least. And then we did replace tires, these Dunlop AT20 Grand Treks. Great tires. We actually got them on a deal. I bought a bunch of them at once. These were the OEM tire for a lot of the new 4Runners. So they ride great on them. Headlights look fantastic. I forget if we replaced them or they were like this, because I do replace a lot of these headlights. Paint's in great shape, outside of the new stuff, even the old stuff. This hood, I'd say possibly has been repainted before, possibly for the same reason. Main reason I say that, because there's no rock chips. There's a couple small things, but actually got to check my notes, see if we repainted it or not. I don't think so, because it is perfect. Undercarriage on this, Virginia Beach, so not a rusty area, but it's got some kind of that Florida tinge to it. No structural. I mean, you can walk around this thing, tap around with a hammer everywhere. It is good to go. Control arms look good. Alignment bolts look good. Nope. But again, rear axle looks just fine. All the bolts look fine. Nothing bad about that at all. Interior, very clean. Seats look fantastic. No tears, no splits. Steering wheel's in good shape. This does have a bad dash underneath this coverlay cover. Toyota discontinued these dashes. They are no longer available. I have tried multiple times for these 4th gen 4Runners. Not something I can swap. So coverlay is probably the best, at least hard plastic cover solution out there, just so it's not kind of in your face all cracky like that, because it does look horrible. They do not come all the way down to the edge. I haven't seen any that do, but we've used coverlay for many years. I use them mainly for the Tahoes, Denali's, Escalades, because that's a very flat dash, no issue. But again, this is the best option I know of to keep all that junk out of your face. So it is what it is. It's not a cheap dash cover either. It's a couple $100, but it is, a dash cover. Aftermarket radio, it's basic, old school, single DIN. There's room for a double DIN if you want to throw an Apple CarPlay or something in here. This does have Bluetooth. Sound quality's fine. It does have satellite. You've got a bunch of records from the previous owner. I have not dug through all these yet to see what all, I know most of it's documented on Carfax, but there's a good bit out there as well. Door panels are in great shape. Headliner is nice and clean. This was 100% not a smoker's car, because it smells great and does not have any of the obvious staining, discolorations, things like that. Cup holders, everything works good. Back seats are in great shape. Look like they very rarely were sat in. Maybe some kids at some point in its life. There is some staining down deep in there. Rear cargo area, very clean. No significant scratching on the plastics. I believe it does have the jack and tool set. And this is normally empty, but let's see what we find in here. This might be an OEM receiver for the tow hitch. Yep. So, got that. But very nice, clean, no issues. Again, back seat area, very clean. Let me fold this up. No issues, no pet hair, no stinks, no significant staining that is visible without moving the seats. Seats are in great shape. I know I've said that a couple times, but these cloth seats typically do show a lot of wear with 170,000 miles. Again, front end axles look good, no tears in the boots, clamps are intact. Same on this side, again, a little Florida tinge. Well, West Virginia, not West Virginia, Newport News, Virginia Beach tinge. But nothing structural, nothing that scares me. If this is getting, we ship a lot of these up to the North and Rust Belt. If you've got, a fluid film person around you that works. It does have a K&N cold air intake on it. We've already sent it through the shop. Everything checked out. It does have a recent full service with Denso spark plugs and coils, all 6. That was before we got it, but it's already done, so it looks good. Brake fluid looks great. Runs and drives fantastic. So, Adam with Avalon Auto, 05, 4Runner, 4x4, SR5. We have tested all this, but I'm going to do it again just for the sake of the video. So, 4-wheel high, engaged. See there? So, 4-wheel high engaged. Let's try 4 low. 4 low engaged. Yep. And let's try the center diff lock. Center diff lock occasionally needs some work as far as forward and back, but it did it pretty quickly. So everything works. Center diff lock, 4 low, 4 high. A lot of times with these electronic ones, we find they're rarely used and get gummed up, but this one's in great shape and works and disengages everything. No problems at all. So, Adam with Avalon Auto, let us know if you have any questions. 06, 05, 4Runner, 175 on it. Great shape. Everything works. Let us know if you have any questions.